it.
We got your masseuse tonight will be called Jacob Weiss, and
Little Dangus.
he's gonna massage it all. Dane just grew a beard overnight. Do you see that shit?
You like that?
Oh my god, dude. You did. What the fuck? Forced beard.
Looks like John C. Reilly's pubes.
Forced just for men on your face.
Have you seen John C. Reilly's beard? You're going to say it looks like his pubes? That's pretty low.
He's got great pubes, though. I meant it as a compliment.
Well, just wait till you see my hair grow out.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for
Yeah,
that.
very, very much so.
If I grow mine out, it gets to my shoulders, and then it does a really gay flip up, and it's delicious.
Oh, that's hot. No, I like that. Mine will actually start like highlighting itself on the ends, and people think that I dye it because that's what it looks like. Like the tips will be blonde. It's really funny. You'll see it. Like I cut my hair off right before I joined this fucking awesome group.
I saw your little emo mohawk.
But what I'll do is I'll get
mohawk
mad
thing.
about being long, and I'll shave the sides off, and I'll be mad about shaving the sides off, and I'll shave it all off, and then I'm like mad that I cut my hair at all.
I agree.
It's a vicious cycle.
Yeah, there's some first world problems right there.
Right?
Oh shit! I keep doing full screen by accident.
Is Jacob Weiss hungover? He's drinking water.
No, dude, it's like 3 o'clock here.
You get
gotta-
so hungover from yesterday.
I gotta drive to LAX in like an hour.
Oh, for what?
I'm picking up some friends that are landing.
Nice. That's rad. You guys gonna
What's
nerd
the
out about
plan?
Star Wars?
They're coming from New York and their flight already got delayed once, so hopefully not again.
Oh shit!
From weather or what?
Yeah, they would because they went from New York to Denver and then they're coming here.
Nice.
Jacob, what are we gonna do when I come to LA?
Fucking drink beers at the lake.
Down at the
Yep.
lake.
Yeah, it's like the best.
Yeah. Just not wine.
Yeah, we should go to Frankincense too, though. While you're here.
Yeah, you should. You got to go there. That's the indoor Comic-Con 24/7.
Oh,
Buy some
Getting
shit you
aroused
don't.
just
Buy some
thinking
shit you
about
don't need. Yeah.
They have the all white Boba Fett there that I've been wanting to buy it so bad.
I've
not
never.
the blue Boba Fett from the Christmas Story
No.
action adventure.
The Christmas
With the
story.
4 fingers.
I want to look at that actually. Original Boba Fett cartoon. Let's see how
I
fucking
just
insane
can't
this
get
looks.
over all of the 3-fingered bastards in space. You got or 4 fingers total.
Well, it's
Little
because
Dragus.
every cartoon has that.
I know because it just they were
Tuning fork.
Dude looks like
tuning. Yeah, the tuning fork.
yeah, the tuning fork. Motherfucking Poseidon on the back of a whatever he's on.
A pickle weasel.
That's so absurd. God, what were
What
they
are you
on?
doing right there?
Magnets. How do they work?
Also, Han's face is the most outrageous thing I've ever seen.
That's what I was just fucking cracking him up about. Oh, jeez. God, I don't know what they were doing. I want this as my new profile picture.
That Chewy.
He's like red, fuchsia colored Chewy. That's ridiculous. Oh,
I
man.
have one of the original Art of Star Wars books that my girlfriend brought home from the library. Dude, some of the early sketches for characters are so bad.
The Macquarie stuff?
No, well, like I honestly think they're like George Lucas's sketches because they look like they're drawn by like an 8-year-old.
I'm gonna look it up, see if I can find it.
Look up the early sketches of Chewbacca.
What is Kerner laughing about already?
He laughs about everything, no matter what. Hello, Kerner.
Average bastard.
Jeez.
I'm easy to make laugh. I don't know.
Oh yeah, those things are pretty weird.
What? The fuck?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I want.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
It's some of the original concept art
Yep.
for Chewie, yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Wait,
that
I
shit.
gotta show you. Like Lucas had to have drawn these. Wait till I show you some of them.
I thought
Well, he actually looks 40 years old in that one.
I thought Ralph McQuarrie did all that shit.
Look at these drawings.
Oh my!
Look at that.
That's hilarious.
This guy's got glasses on.
Looks like King of the Hill Star Wars edition.
What is that?
That is really fucking funny.
They're so bad.
Oh my
You
gosh.
realize, like, Star Wars could have only worked exactly the way it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
It's very
It's called a
true.
miracle.
Dude, some of the concepts for A New Hope were like Han was supposed to be some like alien fucking fish thing, and they didn't do any of that.
Or, like, all the stormtroopers had white lightsabers.
Yeah, that's why the stormtroopers have that little thing on their back above their ass. It looks like an old lightsaber because originally.
Oh, like the power pack for like before they had the old canon, legends before the lightsabers. They had the battery packs.
Dude, these are sick.
Yeah. I always wondered what those fucking things were. Those little capsules on their tramp
Yeah,
stamp.
me too.
There's so much good stuff in this. I'm gonna rip out some pages before she takes it back.
Nelson's over here in the Walmart parking lot again.
He's still stuck in a parking lot.
You've been there for a week, motherfucker.
No,
Okay.
fucking lying. I'm actually driving right now to get a pizza. So
Good.
God,
Savage.
amount of fucks that were given here, none.
Dane, that was you talking about the X-Wing engines, right? How they split?
Yeah. Well, the new designs.
Yeah, because that was the original. They
So
yanked
that's
it
the
out.
original art right there, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Pose was the original.
Oh, okay.
So it's
But
now.
it seems new. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that they brought it back. And like all of the stuff in Rebels is pretty much like based on early concept.
Mhm. Yeah, so that's the T-70 then, the new version of the X-Wing.
Turner,
You
what do you
made-
think about
Well-
Stipe?
Dude, amazing. I mean, Ngannou gassed out so fast. He
Yeah.
was done after the first round.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You have that much bulk to you, dude. It takes muscle to carry that muscle around, and just to move, you're just like, what the fuck, man?
His
They gonna
body,
last 5 rounds with Stipe.
like totally seized up.
Yeah, that was intense. The promos before the fight made Ngannou look like he was going to murder everything in sight. Because I don't know anything. It's the first
Yeah,
one that I've
that's-
actually watched. So
yeah.
based on the promos, I was like, dude, that guy's going to
Oh,
destroy. And then,
Oh, that's
Nope.
cool. So you actually made effort, went out and watched it.
yeah, I met up with some peeps.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was fucking
Yeah, dude,
sweet.
he went to East Lake North.
It's crazy.
East Lake North.
Oh,
I know quite a few people that went there since I caddied at Kirtland.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
a lot of
I'm sure-
the caddies, I think, went to school with them.
Yeah, without even knowing, you would know. I'm sure you know some people who know.
It half froze on Kerner's face. It was hilarious.
Is it still going and forth between the speaker? Because mine's just got Jacob Weiss highlighted at 24/7.
That's
I
fine.
think you can change it.
yeah. I mean, he's got pictures.
I think you can select how it looks on your end.
I can see everybody, but I've got like the speaking highlighted bar.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
acting it's acting like he's speaking.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's like bigger than everybody else on my end.
He's using the Force.
yeah, it's doing the same thing for me.
Yeah, he's like selected for some reason.
Well,
There you
he's the chosen one.
Up now it changed.
I want to be the chosen one.
Now it's Paul. Now it's.
There we go. Now it's the speaker.
Bro.
Oh, okay.
Technical difficulties. He was taking it over. Dark side clouds all.
Like-
I just unlocked the whatever the first thing is for force kill. So I'm trying to work my way up to just force kill.
Mm-hmm. Wound,
Go
choke,
to-
and kill. Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Force
just walk
wound.
past
Force
instant-
wound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wound, choke, kill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. In that game, you can level up forever, so it just never stops. It just doesn't stop at level 20 like in the original. You can just go. But by the time you get the Malachor, you can just like murder everything without even trying.
Oh,
Sorry,
dude,
Dad.
you're so OP in that game.
I haven't gotten all the way to level 20 in a long time. On the first
Can
one.
you guys smell the banana bread that we're baking?
Oh yeah, it's delicious.
Hell
Holy shit.
yeah. I hate banana bread.
Really?
I don't like bananas, man. Fuck that.
What? I like bananas. God, I'm pissed.
Banana bread, pumpkin bread, best bread.
Anything
What
with
kind
the bread, anything with bread in it.
I'll do
What kind of
pumpkin
fruit
bread.
do you like?
I don't like fruit, man. I'm allergic to a lot of
What?
fruit.
That's random as fuck. How are you
Not
doing
like deathly allergic, but my throat gets really, really scratchy and shit. Like bananas, avocados, any of that.
The only thing that happens to me
Wow.
is with the pop ice, the popsicles. That makes my throat scratchy.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to swallow the plastic, dumbass.
Oh, I don't even open it. I just inhale.
I think berries are fine, but yeah, like I had an avocado the other day, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm actually allergic to this shit." God damn it!
Really?
Yep.
It's like healthy for you and it tastes good. That sucks.
Avocados are healthy for you?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
They are.
I know, I was joking. Because
They're green. clearly.
Nina eats
They're
like
healthy.
4 avocados a day. Of course, I know they're healthy for you. She just fucking
Wow.
cores
I
and
can't
chows
tell
down on
if you're trolling
avocados.
or not. Sorry.
I'm always trolling, Kerner.
Dude, I love all your you got Bib, Vader, Kylo, Shira.
Was there
Fucking-
any updates for Battlefront?
Yeah, they patched a bunch of shit. No DLC, but they patched a lot of things. It's a long list. I don't
Every once
even
in a
know.
while, if I'm against the Empire, there's always an Emperor floating around the goddamn thing and just annihilating everything in its path.
They probably fixed that then.
No, I played yesterday.
You fucking choose the map yet?
What's that? Can't hear you.
Isaac definitely
He
just
tried
tried
to-
and then muted himself.
I was just gonna say, yeah, I tried to talk and then fuck it. I'm embarrassing myself right now.
He probably got to the pizza place and said, "Fuck this call."
Yes.
Does that koozie say beer instead of Jeep on it?
It's supposed to be Jeep,
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's beer.
but it says beer.
I approve. I like it.
That's funny.
Yeah, no joke. I halfway kind of illegally stole this because someone had this sent to our place who used to live here, and we tried to like send it back, and it was just like, how do we send it back? There was no return address, and so it's like, I got a free beer thing.
Someone's
Or
watching
either
right
that
now.
or they missed, or they spelled Mopar wrong.
Someone's watching right now. They know where you live. They're gonna be
Shipping.
pissed.
As your attorney, stop talking about this.
Walmart's gonna come and find you and take the koozie back.
Jesus Christ, Kerner.
Driver's license, that koozie. The government's watching you with that thing.
Government's watching us right now. We're live on the fucking internet.
Fuck yeah. Anyone here seen Snowden with not Edward Norton, Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
Nope. Hers is good though.
They got cameras. Shit.
Kerner, as soon as you said the word Snowden, a bell rang in the government agency's office. They're on their way to your.
Stop red
They're
flagging
fucking
our
now.
stream right now, dude.
They just tased your roommate. They're coming up.
They're gonna fucking shoot us down.
Nice poster there on your wall, bitch.
Yeah, I got them both up. The one you guys signed for me, and
I think I have
Yeah.
I still have your Revan Invader, I think.
yeah, I knew the second I bought that shit, I should have put it in my car. When I was
It was hammered. I
That's
don't
gonna
know where
get
they
fucking
went.
lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zach still has my shit, I guess.
I don't remember because I think you guys got 2 of the same exact things.
I had like quite a few prints of. I had a lot of random shit from Ren, and I don't know.
Who wants a? I want a Star Wars, not Disney series. I
Yeah,
want
man.
some-
Impossible
I
now.
want some anime stuff.
Oh yeah, you've seen that video floating around on Facebook?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw it a
Justin
while
posted
ago, but
that.
it's so much more epic. It's so much more like realistic. The shots are so cool. It's just a more in-depth story, and for a story like Star Wars,
What are you guys talking about?
it was like an anime like little scene put together, but it was in the Star Wars universe. So it was like it was a TIE fighter pilot jumping in a TIE fighter and just kind of taking off. But that's kind of as far as I watch. But it's so much better. It's so much more detailed. There's actually like production into like how they're gonna shoot stuff and shoot how they're gonna draw it. But
Well, the whole startup procedure for the TIE fighter, that was fucking cool as shit. All the
but just
buttons and
small
stuff.
like that, yeah, that it just adds to the depth of Star Wars.
One
Large-
TIE Fighter dash short film. got 8 million views. I'm surprised this does not come on my YouTube feed of suggested videos.
Because you hate anime. I'd muted
Yeah,
it
I
so
don't watch.
it's not fucking around, but let's see.
Unmute it.
Wait, where's the one that he fucking sent? Where it's just that?
Oh wow, how long is that video?
7 minutes.
This is a full one at 7.5 minutes.
So it must have been like a clip from that one. Looks like.
Yeah, because there's a lot of shit happening in this.
So there is anime Star Wars. There you go.
This looks awesome.
See, I don't know. I would not be balls deep in this. I'd rather have like a live action show or something.
Well, so would I, but like,
Old Republic on Netflix.
I'd
Oh,
rather
this
have
is-
this over Rebels.
Yeah, fuck Rebels,
Oh,
man.
I don't even watch it. There
Dude,
was
this would be tight with like Shriv.
Yeah.
Like Shriv and Lando or something. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I want to see them in some shit that doesn't force me to play as them. This is cool though.
Have you seen Akira?
No, don't know what that is.
It's kind of like this style, but it's like street bikes and stuff. It's Akira. It's worth watching.
They just put foot pedals, like an acceleration and a brake pedal on a TIE fighter.
I saw that. Yeah,
That's so weird.
that is fucking strange.
Well, they showed the vectoring of the thrust in the back after he touched the pedal, so it was more like a rudder.
The fuck
What?
was that?
I
This
feel
is-
like all of them are just like levers. If you want to go fast, you push forward on a lever. There's no foot pedal.
This reminds me of some Japanese anime show.
It's because it is a Japanese.
God damn,
exactly what
what
it
the
is.
fuck have we been saying this whole time, you
Oh
jackass?
my god, it's not. Oh my god, why did I even say it?
All right, if you're just
I
joining,
don't
us, we're
know.
looking at an anime video of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Hey, this anime video looks a lot like anime. And then they
See,
just
I
fucking
hate
go to
anime
town.
too. Well, I don't hate it. I've just never gotten into it. Didn't like it.
I do
But this
too.
video, every time it pops up, I watch the whole thing.
Yeah, this
Well,
is so
okay,
sick.
Looks
need
fun.
To watch it. I need to watch my on my own time. Check it out.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I could. This
fucking
is much more
awesome,
watchable than Rebels. This is.
Yeah, Rebels needs
Yeah,
to
because they're
die.
little tiny lightsabers and their weird animation. Like that's the thing with cartoons and me. I can't watch cartoons because I'm so iffy about the actual animation.
See, I
That's
didn't mind the animation of Rebels, man. I actually kind of liked it. I'm pissed that it's the good guys once again never getting hit, no consequences, everyone lives.
Well,
It's
that's
just
Star
annoying
Wars.
as fuck.
Welcome.
And Maul, like terrible,
Yeah.
terrible.
Wait, Maul was tight.
I absolutely hated Maul. Anything after Phantom Menace.
What?
Yep.
I thought he played a decent part in Rebels. I was
He's
just
so
pissed
good in
at the
Rebels.
rest- I was just so mad at the rest of Rebels that just throwing Maul in there, which is a cool character, was just like that's not enough for me to sit here and watch this.
Well, we did talk about how, like, he had potential. Like, he was going somewhere way more interesting than Episode 1 and Clone Wars, where he was just raging the entire
they
time.
created a more depth of a character, more deeper.
But then
character of-
they fucked it up. So,
Dude, he was just hiding on Malachor. That's so gnarly.
Dude, Malachor's badass.
yeah, I hope they tie that back into KOTOR 2 somehow.
I hope they don't.
You better.
Jacob, how close are you to getting? Probably not. Anyway, I don't know. To Malachor and all that. I mean,
Dude,
you're
I'm not even on the Ebon Hawk yet.
not even close. Okay. How long did it take you to build your lightsaber in that game?
I don't know. I haven't played it in forever.
Okay. I just remember it taking me fucking forever. At least like 10 hours.
Isaac's face just looks like he's always surprised he's live with us.
Looks like you're frozen almost.
That's what happens when you find out you got pizza to eat.
You got pizza from Walmart?
Shaking
Got Walmart pizza?
pizza from Walmart.
We got that Casey's up in here.
What is Casey?
How was that?
General store.
Yeah.
Midwestern thing, man. It's so good.
We got them here in Texas too.
Looks like a drugstore.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, it does
I
not
didn't
look like
know
a pizza
Casey's
place.
down there.
I don't know Casey.
I live in the Midwest. I never heard about Casey.
I gotta leave. I just jumped in here for a second because I wanted to show you this sweet beer that I picked up today at this store. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Kind of.
On
Han Brolo.
Yeah, have you seen this?
No, that's awesome though.
Dude, it's a local beer here in Georgia. It's got lightsabers on it. It's on Bro. It's an IPA. It's pretty sweet.
How did they fucking get away with that?
IPA?
I don't know. It's so much reflection. I'm sorry.
It's a bright
actually-
can. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty slick looking, but yeah. But
What
I gotta go.
percentage?
It's a nice date night, and I just wanted to share that. So
Have fun.
Have fun, man.
Not too much
See you,
fun.
man.
Hope you get it, Corey.
Get after it.
Oh my
Reel
God.
it in.
That was a great comment.
Starts off with a little ass squeeze.
Hey, let's fuck.
Hey, let's fuck. So if you guys didn't know, Kerner and some of our low-key favorite movie of all time is Beer League. It's different, way different than Beer Fest. It's got Artie Lang in it. If you guys have never heard of it, you guys need to check out Beer League. It's fucking hilarious.
No, the top 5. It's in my top 5 comedies. Artie, you only like it because I fuck you. Well, it's awesome.
Out of control. That's like all you talk about, Kerner, is Star Wars and Beer League. Kerner, I'm going to take your wheezing laugh and use it as a sound effect for every time Dane takes a hit from his little e-cigarette, because that's exactly what it sounds
A
like.
little robot dick.
I want to dub it over like a smoke attack from wheezing in Pokemon.
Wheezing.
Oh my god.
Jesus, Kerner.
I watched the first season of Pokemon that's on Netflix. I did not realize there was like 54 episodes.
Dude.
And they literally got nowhere.
They're
they
balls
picked
deep.
up Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and then they got attacked by a Mankey, and that was it.
It does take forever.
Like 7 a.m.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I was so balls deep in it. I would get up like an hour early to watch it.
Oh
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
I did that and
Beast Wars. I knew you were going to fucking say that,
I
asshole.
never
Early
got
for
into
Beast
Beast Wars. I didn't know what that was.
it was like me and Dustin and Ryan were the only ones that ever were into Beast Wars. No one else outside of us three. I have the DVDs. I'll watch it.
You have fucking Beer League on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous. You fucking have it on Blu-ray.
Why is that ridiculous? You probably watched that movie more than Star Wars.
No.
You better get it on Blu-ray.
You guys ever watch Digimon? Always pissed me off. It's like, this is a fucking ripoff.
It was a little different.
That always pissed me off.
It's in the real world.
Did Logan ever talk about what he thought of Rogue One? Oh, he said he fell asleep to it.
He's a jackass.
What?
Because I went on my rant about
Yeah,
Rogue
you
One
did.
on the last episode, and he said because I went on that rant, he was going to watch it. And he said, I got halfway through and fell asleep. I don't know.
I've actually only seen that 2 times with you guys. It's the only time I watched it.
What?
What the hell, man?
Why?
I'm pissed.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Go watch it like 3
No
more
excuses.
times. Might be your favorite one.
Jyn Erso's ass isn't fat enough for Kerner to go
Actually,
rewatch
Well, that's full of shit.
the Borg Gullet doesn't have a nice enough ass for
I don't
Kerner to
know,
watch
it
the.
it. Borgullet's tits are.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, I've
You know
watched
the-
like, I'm talking like from start to finish. I've watched like various scenes, like I'm just talking start to finish only twice.
You
What's
know
the
the
problem?
dude in The Last Jedi that stands on crate and looks through binoculars or quadnoculars, whatever they are.
Yeah, it's like a general or some shit, right?
He's the old guy.
Yeah, he's the same dude I think that did it on Hoth.
Really?
That's cool.
Because, yeah, I guess he was a leader of the Shrikes, which is a special recon unit. And their whole thing was like they would set up and prepare rebel bases. And he like leads like reconnaissance. But because you know, there's that dude in the Hoth scene where he like stands with the quadnoculars and looks out, and he's the one that sees the walkers in that movie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they're thinking that it looks like it's the same dude from what I can tell.
That's cool.
He was in
Yeah,
7
typecasted.
also.
He's got typecasted.
He's
So you can play.
I mean, it's a different actor, but it's supposed to be the same character.
Well, yeah. But
Oh.
that same old dude was in 7 too. He was in the base when they were planning the Starkiller base attack.
Yeah, he's actually like one of their dialect coaches.
I'm gonna look for it because I'm actually really curious about this. We shall
Well, while
see.
you're doing that, let's talk about how the planet Hoth was named after one of the greatest Jedi generals of all time, and it's a shit planet.
It wasn't named after him.
I think it's the other way around.
Well, I mean, Hoth. I mean, how many different names are there in Star Wars? Hoth only pops up twice, and you've got the one dude that, you know, the big war, and then you got this ice planet that nobody wants to be on.
I wouldn't
wasn't
mind
he,
being
like-
there. I like wintertime.
Wasn't he from what?
He does look pretty badass though.
I don't think Hoth was his real name.
Yeah, Hoth, Jedi Lord from.
Yeah.
I
This
thought he
is
was Roland.
this
His
is the
name was
dude.
Roland.
That guy looks like he don't give a fuck and he just beats your ass.
this is that dude.
He reminds me of that dude from Game of Thrones.
Yep,
Can't
that's
remember
what I was
his name
thinking too. No, but this is the dude that looks on the quadnoculars, whatever the fuck.
He looks like Dirt from Beer League. You disappoint me more than my kids.
He does look like that guy. Yeah.
But Jedi Lord Hoth looks badass. I'm looking at some just pictures of him.
I didn't think his real name was Hoth.
Yeah, it was General Hoth. I thought he
No,
was.
General
the
Hoth.
first book of the Bane trilogy.
His name
Yeah.
is Roland.
Roland Hoth. Whatever.
I can't tell if this guy was on Hoth or not.
Yeah, that was the dude.
Or
It says right there, Alliance to Restore the Republic.
shortly after the Battle of Hoth.
He was on the Endor strike team. Also,
The Jedi Strike Team.
You know who I love is fucking Nyanyub is awesome. Turn your phone off. I'm gonna leave Wikipedia open because we're gonna need it. What did I just say? Who did I love?
Okay, who is this
This
Jedi
dude.
Hoth? What is this Jedi you guys are talking about?
He's the guy that like went up against Bane in the Dark Jedi, Dark
Yeah, I'm not
Brotherhood.
balls
Or-
deep.
Well, he led the Jedi just like Khan led the Sith. I mean, he wasn't like against Bane.
Well, his Jedi fought Khan and Darth Bane. Yes.
The only Darth Bane book I read was Resurrection of Evil. I think it was called.
Dynasty of Evil.
Dynasty of Evil.
The third book.
Yeah, for some reason I think I just rolled the dice at the library and saw, ooh, Darth Bane, and just read it.
That was
It's not the best one.
a terrible decision, Kerner.
No, like what order? Well, I know. I remember Paul. You were all into that. Yeah, you had that book with what's the one
Who's
where
Paul?
See?
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're learning here.
What's the one where Bane's just on the cover like this with his hands? Like just,
That's the first one.
Yeah.
Path of Destruction.
yeah. You were
Yep.
like, oh, about that one. Yeah.
Dude, I've that's the only Star Wars book I've reread, and I've reread it 3 times.
Hell yeah.
I love the beginning of Darth Bane and how he starts like figuring out his force powers, and he actually defies the Dark Brotherhood because he's like, you guys aren't like badass enough. You are just like a pissed off Jedi Order, which doesn't fucking work. Everybody.
Well,
needs-
you want to talk about Path of the Hero?
Yeah, it is almost like a dark side path to the hero because he struggles at times and he's really unsure, but he has like a call to action because the Sith pick him up from his mining world, which he's just getting beat on and not paid enough. So the call to action.
How old is he on this mining world? When does he start? Does it
I
say?
think he's like early 20s, mid 20s when he's found. Like he's an older guy. But yeah, his dad beat him. His dad died. He was stuck in this mining world. And he actually hated the Jedi and the Republic because they were using the mining, the material that they were. I forget what it was.
Cortosis.
Yes, thank you. It was right on.
Am I? I'm just joking. I don't even know.
It was Cortosis, but
Oh my god, are you serious?
but he was mining that, and they were getting pennies for it. So he was actually bitter about the whatchamacallit, the goddamn Republic. So when the Sith showed up, he's like, "This is my opportunity," and he went and he actually led a military. He was like a military leader, and he led this battalion to like a perfect, I don't know, mission. And the Sith actually started eyeing him up because they're like, "This guy has to be special." So they picked him out and started training him, and they noticed that this guy's a fucking badass. And
Says he was.
and then he actually reads a lot. You don't picture a guy like Bane, because he's so physical, but he actually defies the Dark Brotherhood because he reads so much.
yeah.
A lot of the other Dark Brotherhood members were just like, the library, that's where all ancient Sith go to die. Like no one cares about the old ancient Sith. And he started picking it apart and learning from them.
So
And
was he just reading about like Mark Aragnos and shit like that? Or
I
what?
mean, it
What
wasn't too specific. Go ahead.
really happened? I mean, well, I mean, what happened was he was kind of like coming up, but he tried to fight somebody that was more powerful than him, and he lost, and he was kind of blackballed. So when he was blackballed, he actually lost a lot of his force powers, and so that's when we started hitting the library, and he started teaching himself. And then he had that one chick that was helping him learn shit because she was actually going through the lessons, and people would still talk to her and teach her. And so he was picking stuff off of her, but he was more powerful. And at that point, he had decided that the Sith were too weak. So then he started going out in Korriban and trying to find the temples and trying to find some of the ancient knowledge, but it wasn't there because it's all been sacked.
Can we please get a movie with
The way he
Korriban
used
in
her
it?
was so
Like,
cool,
come
though.
on.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, I mean, the fact that she poisoned him twice at once,
Yeah.
and he thought that he got past it, and then he
They were like
fucked up.
trading, like she would teach him the stuff she was learning, and he would teach her what he was
Are
learning.
you talking about Zana or somebody else?
No,
No,
it's somebody else.
Yeah.
She was the Jedi that
The
turned,
Academy. Yeah.
I can't think of her
and she had a
name.
lightsaber whip.
Remember, she walked into the tent and turned herself in.
I just remember the one scene of that book that I always remember is when she taught him Force Lightning, and
Yes.
they're
In the library.
in the
Yes,
library,
big storm.
and like for the first time, she's like, "All right, you do this," and then he just goes fucking raged at it, and she's just like, "I shouldn't have taught him that. This is not good."
Githany.
That's what ultimately cost him the armor, too,
That
is
part,
that power.
and then that, and like in the Plagueis book, when Palpy just goes apeshit on his family.
Yeah,
Those
Yeah.
are like two
He
of my
murders his whole family
paragraphs. Yeah, he's like so messed up. The bulkheads, just
With-
like
with no force training. He just got pissed one day. Didn't he just lightning all of them?
no, he like pulled the ship in too, and like some of them got like crushed and killed, and then I think his dad, he just like I forget what he did to his
I
dad.
think he like picked him up and
Dude.
just like crushed him.
Yeah,
I still
Badass.
Darth Sidious is like my favorite villain of all time. He's just a fucking bad. He does not give a fuck.
Well, I think that's the two differences between like a Sidious and a Bane, because Bane was like powerful,
Power.
but he had to learn the dark side. I feel like Sidious was not powerful, but the dark side came naturally.
yeah.
So I think they're
No,
just like,
he's
two
definitely
different-
powerful.
Well,
George
I don't
Lucas-
mean like physically powerful. Like he had to learn and he had to play his own game because it was conniving. Like
Yeah, politics.
yeah,
Well, it was also like the grand plan too.
but it wasn't his plan
It became his plan.
by default.
All they had to do was just draw that motherfucker's blood one time. There you go. Figure it out.
It's ridiculous.
And this is the one weird thing about the prequels is the audience, we know the entire time, oh, that's fucking Sidious, because it's the same fucking actor. And the Jedi just don't even fucking know. They're just like,
Are you pissed about it or something?
no, it's just a weird aspect of how the audience knows what's going on and the characters don't. Is that was another weird thing about it.
Like how the whole time you know that Anakin's gonna be Vader.
Well, I'm just saying, you could tell that's Ian McDiarmid right out of the gate. I could tell that when I was fucking 10.
Well, I don't think they tried to hide it. They were pretty, yeah.
I
I
know.
think they were just having fun with it.
The Royal Guards.
They should
like,
have
oh,
though. They should have made it a little like they shouldn't have made it obvious that Ian McDiarmid was back and obviously going to be the Emperor, and that
I didn't know. I
Child.
was 6. I had no fucking idea.
and
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't
pretty
either
glad
when
that
I was young.
when that stuff came out, because if I was able to just tear shit apart like that, I would have been pissed.
Yeah, I didn't know either. But I was watching like old reviews of the Phantom Menace when it came out, and like Siskel and Ebert or whatever, like
Because
because I was 9. I don't fucking know.
Couldn't read yet.
Didn't it come out in like 99?
I'm not.
2000?
I'm not paying
Yeah,
attention to the actors' names and shit. I'm just trying to watch a movie.
I was 11. I knew.
Congratulations,
tell that
Kerner and Paul are geniuses. I mean, Kerner
I
and
don't
Paul
like
are.
watching the behind the
I
scenes
remember
stuff for any of the Star Wars stuff.
That's more just blowing my mind that I didn't know there were people out there that didn't know. Like with the first time I saw that, I was like, okay, the Emperor. I want to see how he becomes the Emperor.
Well, by like 2, I knew, but definitely the first time around, I didn't, because he was barely in it.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of people definitely didn't know that.
I didn't know
None
that.
of my friends. knew
But
that.
even with his hood on, I mean, fuck, you could tell, like, oh, that's fucking.
Kerner. It's Kerner. Really Kerner.
Well, hey, when they made the first movie, they were still planning on Jar Jar being the fucking Phantom Menace.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, I
I'm not
forgot.
talking about the when he's hooded. I'm talking about the
I'm just
senator.
saying, when he's hooded, you can tell, oh, that's fucking the same guy. At least I can. It's kind of like
You're an
when Clark-
adult.
Yeah, but when he's not, when he's just in the fucking Senate chambers, you don't. It's not as obvious. Is what I'm
I don't know,
saying.
I always I was like pretty fucking sure. I'm like, that's the fucking Emperor.
Well, I knew the dude in the robes was the Emperor. I'm just saying I didn't know that Senator Palpatine was going to become the Emperor when I was 11 years old, before I had ever seen Return of the Jedi.
Oh, get more balls deep, damn it, Jesus.
Before I had ever seen Return of the Jedi is what I just said. I hadn't seen it back then.
I had already written a thesis on the original trilogy when I was 10.
And it all came true.
Not true at all. I do have. Hold on, let me see.
What the fuck's he doing?
Episode
Jesus
1,
Christ.
Volume 3.
He's going to start stripping right now.
Doctorate.
Oh.
Is it that difficult to sit down?
He is the dean of Wikipedia University.
No, I'm gonna say these are the. I got these in fuck. These are the VHSs. I think this is the 1997 version. I don't know. I got these, I think, when I was
Special edition?
11, something like that. I still love this box. This box is sweet.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
that's really cool.
Yoda.
I wish they would have hid the fact that the little kid was going to be Vader a little bit more.
It's impossible to do that.
Wait, what?
No, I know. I wish it wasn't obvious that it was going to be Anakin as a little kid and he was going to be Vader. Because even in the review, Cisco and Ebert were like, and we get to see young Darth Vader as a little kid leaving his mom, blah, blah, blah. I was like,
well, I'm the second to say Anakin.
But think about anybody that watches the movie that isn't a huge Star Wars fan and probably missed the name Anakin Skywalker entirely from the original trilogy. They would have had no fucking clue.
Anakin Skywalker.
No one would have known.
Coming on me.
They would have known. They would have heard Well, I guess maybe they would have figured it out if they heard Skywalker and then connected it to Luke and then thought about. I don't know. I like when there's twists and turns like that and they aren't fucking obvious. Personally,
I knew.
They started him too young. They should have had him to be 18 to start.
Kern, I want to see your book report on Star Wars that you were talking about.
I got it on my desk here.
That's what I thought you were about to get up and get. I was excited.
My thesis.
Or my script for
crayon.
the Old Republic movie.
Written in purple crayon.
Why Star Wars is awesome.
It's a picture book.
It's a picture book.
Oh, Jesus. That's crazy.
What's crazy is Dane still has a little bit of daylight behind him. That's crazy.
Just a wee bit.
No, that's just reflection of something. It's dark as fuck here.
What are you, an hour behind there? Was it 6:15?
Yeah, sure. Well, an hour, whatever that is, Central Time. Yeah, 6:15. I looked it up.
I looked it up. Confirmed. Canon.
Can't confirm. I'm a clock.
I really want to try my beer, but I'm got to wait 45 more minutes.
What do you have? Or can you not talk to the episode?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh.
It's a secret. You gotta pay $10 a month to get that information.
New
Wait,
Patreon tier. I'll tell you what the beer I'm going to drink is before I drink it.
We don't want anybody trying to go straight from this group call and posting it all over the internet.
Yeah, it's just going to spoil it for everybody before they get to listen to it tomorrow morning.
He had planned this the whole time.
Yeah.
The CIA knows.
They do. Alex
And
Jones.
the globalists.
I'll say Alex Jones knows.
There's your me love meme guy. What was it? Little frog tells child to kill his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love those tell a plot wrong or whatever it is.
Frog. Yeah, frog.
Some dude stole mine and actually it went viral for him and not us. It went kind of viral for us too.
Yeah, we don't want, it went.
Tell the story. You're pissed. Let's hear it.
Did you know I said talking frog? What was it? Talking frog.
Frog convinced his son to kill father.
Yeah, I made that one.
Yeah.
And someone else saw it and added one word to it and used the exact same picture. Both of them kind of went viral, but he got recognized for it a lot more.
Yeah.
On Twitter.
Well, and now you have an award-winning podcast. So fuck that.
Award-winning.
Which awards have we won?
I'll give you an award right now.
And
You
the
have gold stars.
award-winning podcast.
Yeah, make one up. Hey, when the Star Wars podcast awards come out in March or April, you got to nominate us for the best intro.
Yes.
Because I don't think we'll win any other categories.
Wait, is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Oh, then we need to. Oh, we got to campaign this shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I know.
We need to get the scientists on this.
Globalist scientists.
We need to hire.
They're making the frogs gay. They've had some awesome Alex Jones memes the last couple of days. I don't know
Yeah,
if y'all have seen it or not.
Come here, coward. Come here, coward.
Jesus, Kerner. Jacob.
False alarm.
He texted
Jacob
the
does
group and said his girlfriend made Pop-Tarts and he had to leave. But now he's back. You can eat Pop-Tarts.
Priorities.
Yeah, you can eat Pop-Tarts. Just mute
Pop-Tarts.
or whatever.
Wait, you fucking put your Pop-Tarts in the microwave? I never did. Just eat them out of the fucking box.
Who said
Put them in for a
microwave?
second.
Huh?
You can put them in the microwave for 1 second. That's what it says on the box.
3 seconds.
No one.
I like my Pop-Tarts cold.
With the foil.
Nah, you gotta toast
Yes.
those bitches.
My daughter actually did that. It was pretty bad.
Don't ever put super glue in the microwave.
Don't even think about it. Favorite Pop-Tart flavor? Go.
Brown sugar, cinnamon,
Cinnamon, me
Strawberry.
too. Yeah.
and also
strawberry.
I would say tied with strawberry. Yeah,
No, I lied. It's cherry.
Vanilla throwback.
Cherry.
Ugh.
Cherry is my favorite. I'm the oddball. I'm the bastard.
Cherry's
cherry's second
good.
favorite.
Dude, brown sugar, cinnamon,
Yes.
chocolate. Fuck. Like, god damn.
Kerner, we need a soundboard of just your voice. Fuck.
Fuck.
Turner, you don't eat toaster strudels? I can see you eating toaster strudels.
I actually
I
like
never-
toaster strudels
I
better.
kind of-
Yeah.
You are definitely white enough for toaster strudels.
But eating the icing straight out of the pack, though, not putting it on the actual strudel.
I was always pissed because the little packet wasn't enough icing for the whole goddamn
The
thing.
commercials always made them look so much better than when I made them at home, though. I got pissed.
Mopar needs a beer refill.
Dane, do you just always eat?
No, man, it's like 6:15 at night. Y'all said that. It's
Dane's
dinner
a
time.
fucking savage, man. He's jacked.
No, you got your Pop Tart. I have my jalapeno poppers
Oh,
straight off the
nice.
grill. It's delicious.
Dane's trying to get
That
ready
one.
for his Darth Bane
Can y'all smell
cosplay. He's got to bulk up for his Darth Bane cosplay.
Yes.
All you got to really do is shave your head and put a little eye makeup on.
Well, I have to have somebody else put that eye makeup on. I tried that. It did not work. Somebody maybe that knows what they're doing, not me. With the dull black
Yeah.
something.
I wouldn't know.
Well, then you're out of the running.
Dude, I love how I was looking at this Darth Bane Wikipedia page while we were talking about it. I love how Korban and like Legends old Sith stuff has like a Egyptian feel to it. Like all these ancient
The
Dark
Korban-
Lords
Yeah,
look like
pyramids.
pharaohs and shit.
Did you ever read Jedi vs. Sith, the Dark Horse comic?
Mm-mm. No, I never read a Star Wars comic until like last year. I got the Vader stuff and a few others.
Fire's good when I want to bring out the steak.
Do they have like a omnibus of the newer Vader stuff? So I can just buy one thing.
Not yet because it's still going.
So only the first volume's out. They're on issue 11 right now. So after issue 12, they'll make volume 2.
How many issues total come out?
I don't know how long this one's gonna be. Maybe 18.
Hmm.
But then when they're done, they'll make a compendium, which is all the volumes together.
Compendium.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that one then.
That's a Mopar word.
That's an SAT word.
Compendium.
Volume
Hey.
1's good. If you can catch up, I would catch up. That way you can get the issues as they come because they're getting really good.
I thought about it.
This is the same one that the first one was Vader walking in and like yelling at Jabba.
No,
No?
this one's the Soul one. This is the new one. It just started pretty recently. The first issue is Palpatine talking to Vader right after he becomes Vader.
It's the one that I started. We were talking a little bit about it. I started like the first 3 issues, I think.
And then he like drops him off on a planet and he's like, there's a ship here, go find it. And then Palpatine sends Vader to go find a lightsaber for himself because he needs the crystal, but he has to get it from a Jedi that he kills. So he has to find a Jedi that's taken this thing called like the Barshal vow or something, where they go and separate themselves from the council. I fucking hate that guy.
My name is Igear.
He He's got his own Wikipedia page.
As soon as
Igear.
it popped up and said, "My name is Igear is sharing his screen," and I started wetting myself already. And then it popped up on this page with his
What
picture.
kind of political non-correctness is this? Skin color, dark.
He was very jealous of Gendar's position of leadership. Dude, there's a whole fucking backstory. That's so funny. Oh, that's not that long apart. Arrival of Revenant, Green 3009 56 BB.
You don't need to read it.
God, he's pissed.
Oh God, that's funny. All right, Kerner.
Bastila. Can we talk about the similarities between Bastila and Ray?
Yeah, she needs that duel. I never thought she did, but now I know she does.
Fuck yeah.
Well, the fact
Dual
that
blue.
she started with that big staff thing, it was just like
Yeah.
that's how she's all she's known. So
I
it
was-
makes complete sense.
Yeah, and I was thinking even if they did one where the hilt's a little bit longer than Darth Maul's, and it is more like a staff instead of a double bladed, that'd be pretty sweet too. So like the staff super long, and
Go ahead.
I would say the blade is like, I don't want to say tiny, but it's
There's
not.
more cooked ones at the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Where's the teal?
I've always wanted to see something because the Jedi's lightsabers are so single-handed and they're like for agility, like they're light. I just want to see like a double-handed fucking badass
It makes-
lightsaber.
It makes a lot of sense for her to have a double blade.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
cool.
not even a
Yeah.
double blade, but just like more of like
Something longer.
Yeah, like a heavy duty, just like in Skyrim, where you can like be double handed and you can just swing around a goddamn like cave bear as a weapon.
Well, yeah, but that comes back to the physics of the whole thing. I mean, you're talking about a lightsaber, so the blade is light, so it doesn't weigh anything. So there's no need to be able to double hand anything, really.
But it does weigh something.
Does it? Or just the
Uh-huh.
hilt weigh something?
It's more of a weight on your conscience.
If you look in the movies, like especially in the prequels, there's a couple times where like when Anakin ignites his lightsaber, it kind of like goes down and then comes back up.
Yeah.
Which is, like, really cool. That they kind of like showing that like when you actually ignite it, it kind of like there's this like feeling to it, like it actually feels like it's in your hand.
Interesting.
That's a really good point. That was pretty cool. I remember that.
Isaac's face just learned something. It's crazy.
Oh, well, whoever first mentioned that like lightsabers weigh nothing, honestly, that fucked with my mind so much because I had never thought of that.
I never thought about it either, actually.
It's in the fight with Dooku. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Hold on.
So you're saying the actual blade of the lightsaber weighs something, not just the hilt.
Well, no, Jacob's talking more like when you actually ignite it, there's going to be like some thrust coming back
Dude, this is so sick. Hold on.
because the magnetic field that keeps the plasma inside and all that BS, depending on what the actual
Plasmoid.
physics are.
Plasmoids.
Watch,
Yeah.
Ploys
watch
and ads.
Anakin.
Midichlorians.
Oh,
Watch
yeah.
both of them when they ignite it, what they do. So Obi-Wan's like, and it kind of like sits back, and then watch Anakin's. Like it looks
Ooh,
like
kicks back. Yeah.
Yeah. It always bothered me how they turn
Wow.
their lightsabers on first, though.
That's sweet. Why does that bother you? They're kind of trying to fucking kill that guy.
Because they're Jedi.
Well, since when does Lucas follow his own
Jedi.
rules?
Well, how about Kylo always turning it on to kill somebody? He's
dude,
done it twice.
his like step back,
His
like, puts
stance.
oh my god,
Dude.
Well, yeah, but how many times he's actually twice in the new trilogy? He's killed somebody by igniting a lightsaber.
Yeah, that is kind of sweet.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean that's something that you always think would be a great move that nobody ever does.
His stance when he's
Kylo
facing
did it.
down Luke on Crate is so fucking sweet.
It's called power stance.
It's called
Not a
pissed
big deal.
stance.
Yes, Ben Swallow.
Did you guys watch that video I sent? Where it's all the Luke stuff, but his lightsaber's red.
No, I
missed
didn't
that.
see that.
I didn't see
Dude,
that.
it's- I'll
I've watched-
I'll show it real quick. It's pretty.
I've watched edits of him with like a blue lightsaber on Return of the Jedi and stuff, but never read.
No, it's pretty cool.
Oh, that is cool.
This one's the best.
He looks like a Sith with his black fucking robe on.
That's what I always thought too.
Right here.
Well, that's the direction they thought they might go. That's why he's wearing black all night.
So
His swinging is the most atrocious thing ever.
Yeah.
the part where he's like beating down Vader.
Yeah, I love that.
Said it before, I'll say it again. I never liked Luke.
Hey, he went dark side. That's what we all wanted. That's what Cody wanted.
Yep.
People who are saying like stuff's out of character for him, it's like they didn't actually watch Return.
I know. They forgot about the whole end of the movie.
He attacks Palpatine.
He attacks everyone.
I know. He texts everyone on Jabba's fucking thing ever. Check this out.
Ooh, throwing the dice.
And he chokes the Gamorrean.
That is the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen. I love that.
That and when they're fighting in the throne room and his blade's just dragging through the ground.
Yeah.
That
Dude, when he
I
stabs
swear
the
to God,
ground,
I love
watch
that.
that thing. Oh,
God, that's so fucking sweet.
Now that I have it confirmed that Jacob Weiss clearly illegally downloaded something,
Yes.
I'm
I was
sending,
going to say something, but
I'm sending the SWAT team and the globalists, and we're just gonna let them handle it.
Oh, that's just
Jacob Weiss is going to be a gay frog by tomorrow.
that was just a
You're gonna see some alien dude walk in, and he's gonna yell at some stormtroopers, and he's just gonna yell, "Process him."
that was just
Does
a
anyone-
gift that I found. It's just a gift that I found. No big deal.
Yeah, so I watched Return with my parents, and they were like pissed because they didn't realize it was the special edition.
Oh, when Vader goes, no.
So, no, we were watching Return, and the Jedi Rocks came on. My mom was like, "No, no, no,
Yeah.
no, no."
That scene's rough.
Hey, but I did realize, Cody, wasn't it you that was talking shit? How
Probably.
they put they burn that droid's feet, and he's like screaming.
Yeah.
Dude, that makes no sense.
But it does. If they're overheating his circuits, huh?
There's no feeling.
It's a movie.
Well, R2 freaks out all the time.
Well, I know.
Drunken bastard.
It's space fantasy.
Yeah.
It's just silly as fuck. Also, that was during fanboy commentary, so I was purposely trying to make fun of everything possible.
Also, can we talk about so that droid's feet burn, but C-3PO's in 12 pieces, and he's not bitching about anything.
That's because he was made.
And he's
by-
always bitching.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
True.
There's just like
Sorry.
no line. They cross the, and I think that's the purpose of it. But they cross so many paths of they're droids. They can't feel anything, but also they have emotions and react about it. And also, if you burn their feet, they get pissed. Like it's just it's Dark Side Clouds all. That's all I'm
And
gonna
they have intuition
Yeah, there you
and
go.
they jump in and save the day and everything. But yeah.
Cody, grab Bib Fortuna, shake him, and go, day what I want to go.
I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that.
Are you guys ready for the best force power?
What is it? Force
Every-
pissed?
Force grab a beer out of the fridge.
I'm ready for it.
The broom, yeah.
Just the broom.
Oh, go back. I still haven't seen that.
Force sweep.
That's so cool.
I don't know. It's in the shadows. I'm holding out hope. That's not really that.
And he brings it up like a lightsaber though, right at the end.
Yep, that's what I was thinking too. What the hell is that?
Burrito was it?
What was that?
Oh my god.
Wait, you gotta click on that. I need to see it.
Where'd it go?
Oh, pissed. There it is.
Oh, it's his profile picture.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
okay. I was gonna say, damn. Roadie and hookers. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, he's bummed. Now he's ready.
Dude, oh my gosh. I can't wait for this to come out.
This is the first time we've seen slow motion in a Star Wars film, right?
Yeah.
Good point.
so.
Yeah. And flashbacks. Ryan Johnson
Yeah.
breaking barriers.
Flashbacks were so smooth, though.
I thought so too, yeah.
Do you guys know what that is? Like what it's referencing?
What do you mean?
It's referencing. Do you know what the Rashomon sequence is?
No.
It's called like the Rashomon effect. It's from an old Akira Kurosawa film, which is like where Lucas pulled a lot from. What it does is it shows a story from 3 different perspectives,
Mm.
and the characters have to react to each one, and you never really know which one's true,
Mm.
but each of them are kind of true in a way, which is cool because then Ryan Johnson got that from the same like mythology that Star Wars was born from.
That is
So I
sweet.
think that's why the flashback kind of works and fits, is because it's from the same thing, but it's from the film Rashomon.
Dude, Jacob, when are you getting hired by Lucasfilm?
I don't know. Where's Pablo?
Because you drop in mad knowledge like once a day that blows my mind.
I got too much time on my hands. That's
Like,
what it is.
it's like you read shit or something.
Yeah, it's like you actually pay attention and do, stuff.
Dude, what did I just see on your screen, Paul? Did you know that what the fuck is this?
All right, guys.
Who the fuck is Paul?
Yeah. No, that's a
Did you know?
it's a family joke. So I just inserted porgs.
Oh shit! Oh, yeah, I just read it. Can't confirm. Am a porg.
Dude, I love porgs, man. I want a pet porg.
I can't
I
see
want
your
to get
full
porg
name.
farmer. I wish they were real.
Yeah.
I can't see your full name.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. McFly.
Ice cream. Damn.
Damn porgs.
All right, guys. Well, it's about that time.
About that time.
Good chatting.
I was just waiting for somebody to say time for what?
Has it been nice where you guys are at? It finally warmed up this weekend.
It's for me.
It's 45
Oh
today.
god, we had the worst ice storm of all time for this area, and now it's like I'm outside in a tank top and shorty shorts.
That's pretty much what Ohio does all the time.
Like 40 in Iowa.
Yeah, it's like 40, 45 here.
Yeah.
40.
Dane, what's the temperature in Texas right now?
70 something.
God,
Honestly.
yes.
Well, but humidity too. So
Yeah.
Hey, does anyone want this action figure of Dane?
Yes.
oh boy, what we got?
That
Is it shirtless Kylo Ren? Because it should be.
Jesus.
Oh, that's pretty fucking
Yeah.
sweet, dude.
That is
What is that?
fucking sweet.
That is pretty.
Dude, that picture of it.
Oh,
Go back up on the box.
Oh,
the
that is
picture of it.
awesome.
His
dude!
face on
Hey,
the box.
send,
Holy
send a link
shit.
to the group chat. I'm gonna buy that. I don't buy toys, but I
Look
want
at his
that right
face. Dude, he is
His face.
enraged.
That's
So mad.
incredible.
Why are you so mad?
Yeah, man.
That's sweet.
Look how huge his lightsaber is.
What,
Darth Bane had the biggest lightsaber.
We should buy one of those and send it to Drew Carpitian.
Some
If you-
dude just made it.
That's
Look
ridiculous.
at the mask. Look at the mask.
Oh, because he pulled parts from like a few different figures or whatever.
Yeah.
So he used like some Thor shit.
Dane,
Like, there's
you gotta
definitely a
learn
lot
how
of
to build
Thor
toys.
stuff going on there.
That's pretty cool. I can dig it.
All right.
Look how big he is next to Vader right there, though.
yeah. Makes Vader look small.
Yeah, that's how I always pictured him.
Well,
a
that's
little
correct,
outrageous,
though. He was
but-
like fucking. He was
He-
like 7 feet tall, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's supposed. It was what 2 meters? Yeah,
So he's like 6'6"
something
or
crazy.
something.
2
How tall
yards.
is Snoke? Or was Snoke, I should say.
Good
Well, he's half
question.
the man he was, but
Ha ha ha. Half the man he used to be.
I love people that say Snoke lived.
All right.
That's
Bye.
okay, bye. Have fun.
Bye,
Don't-
everybody.
Good luck. Have fun. About that time.
He force projected his death. What? All right.
All right, guys. We'll see you. Are you gonna join us live 8 o'clock?
Ready for
Try
beer? Chainsaw's coming on again.
Chainsaw.
Oh, sweet.